I remember every morning standing pigeon-toed, my brown hand over my heart, unwaveringly pledging my allegiance to you. My brown eyes raised in faith because I just knew you would never betray or hurt me.
I think I'm allergic to American milk. The teat is sour, the curdle is large, and it moves slow. I give it to another, opened and sides failing, frayed by gunfire and soaking in black blood.
Around the age of 6, when my mother was in the Navy, my hand moved from my chest to my brow. I saluted you. Years later, I found out you didn't want me. You considered me a missed abortion, an aberration.
It sloshes heavy in the belly. It moves left to right while the officer questions me, pokes at my skin, reads a paper, a law, then pokes at his, screaming, "I'm the defaulted pig."
Years later, I learned that your dusky children weren't the ideal. The winds of history carried the whispers of screams of gold sacrificed to your American dreams. The God you swear you believe in knows that I loved you more than 3/5 of a heart's capacity. I loved you so much that I was sick with it, wondering why you wouldn't love me back.
I bought lactose-free milk weeks ago. On the carton was a white Jesus and a green do-rag with money symbols all over. Milked from the same sour teat with an even smaller curdle, easier to swallow. I give it to another, this time without warning. I can't help the man that drinks it, and I won't help the man that chooses it.
I just wanted to belong, to be held like you hold your other more worthy children. Still, sometimes my voice cries out for you. And now my voice chokes when I even think about singing about your freedom, your majesty, your fairness, your glory.
It will slosh heavy in their bellies, heavy in their feet. Officer, he will run from the officer. Officer shoots, misses, and hits himself instead.
Of purple mountains, golden grains, and God's grace, I can't help but think of twisted faces above noose knots, burning crosses, ravaged bodies, and waterlogged goddesses left to drown at the bottom of the Atlantic. Why did you lie to me? Would it be bad form to have a child who just birthed hit you straight from your birth canal? Still, sometimes I ache for you to hold.
Black man will come to collect the body. He will take the last sip from the officer's lip. Cries for reasons unknown.
Deep inside, mother, please love me. I have no one else in this world.
Yeah, I don't drink milk anymore.
Mother America, you got big guns. I ain't scared though, not with this working wound.
Sometimes we want to run, when even the foreshadow of defeat is enough to awaken the adrenaline.
When your bones remember the burning, sometimes we want to run. Not for ourselves nor our own iron hands, but for Fred Hampton.
And Malcolm X.
And Martin Luther King Jr.
And Amadou Diallo.
And Troy Davis.
And Trayvon Martin.
Paul Childs.
And Ramarley Graham.
And Sean Bell.
And Oscar Grant.
And Rakia Boyd.
And Timothy Stansbury.
And Orlando Barlow.
And Ayanna Jones.
And Aaron Campbell.
And Wendell Allen.
And Ronald Madison.
And Alonzo Ashley.
And Pearlie Golden.
And Victor Steen.
And Stephen Washington.
And James Brissett.
And Yvette Smith.
And John Crawford III.
And Eric Garner.
And Mike Brown.
And Tamir Rice.
And Walter Scott.
And Cameron Tillman.
And Eric Harris.
And Sandra Bland.
And so many more names that we will never know.
I did not know any of these people, but damned if they couldn't have all been my family.
And I know they say it's not a war, but damned if I don't feel like an insurgent sometimes.
And no, I've never killed anyone, but I've long since admitted that I could.
America, you thought the Black Panther free breakfast program was scary. You ain't met me yet.
America. I think that now for every one of our children you allow to be murdered, I will make two with brothers gully as they come, all grit and swagger and knuckle and earth and gleam, beards all unapologizing.
Brothers who won't smile at you.
Brothers who ain't never been afraid of you.
Brothers who smell just like the sun.
We will raise our babies together like militia ticking.
We will detonate them on your college campuses, at your job, in your neighborhood.
We will suck up all the financial aid.
We will teach Fred Hampton in the classrooms until his blood can stop screaming.
You don't want it with We America.
We, black mothers, are angry as ever.
Are as fertile as ever and unafraid of our children.
I'm not leaving America. We will take over the schools and send your daughters home smiling.
Like Patty Hearst of America.
You feeling me now?
You fearing me now? Might even have your babies, America.
They will be black too.
America, I will send my sons to all your corners. You will be needing their light.
America, this is no manifesto. This is a love poem. Making love is the only way I know how to save you.
America, your hatred and fear are a cancer. Your teeth are rotting from your head.
America, now is the time to call on whatever God you pray to. Give thanks for my brilliant sons.
Yes, there will be sons, black sons, and we will call them all Jamal and Rakim, and we will love them.
We will love them.
We're not dying, America.
We will live.